How is it going, everyone? Welcome to more Dawn of Sorrow. And I think that today might be try-harding day, since I think that the only thing I can do for now are 2 bosses. So yeah, there might be some try-harding. We will see though, hopefully not. But, well, the first one didn't seem that hard really, it was just a matter of getting used to it. So where did I need to go? Above. So before going anywhere I should equip the lance. Yeah, that's the most damaging weapon I have right now. And this guy doesn't attack that fast. I don't know if I should change the rest. It's a guy that is weak to water, but I also don't have much related to that. The only power that I have is very bad. Wow, okay, not killing these guys is a bad idea, I guess. They still don't die in a small amount of hits. And how is it going, Kael? Yeah, this might take a while. I assume it will take a while. I do gotta remember this seal. It's an S, then complete the rest and then up and down. You can skip the cutscene, right? Oh wait, it doesn't let me skip the cutscene. But maybe that's because I should open the game. And maybe on the next attempt it will let me. Not for now. Oh, he teleported. He didn't do that last time, right? Huh. I don't know what the mirror is trying to represent. Like, yeah, it's a demon. Ah, shit. Okay, that you just have to stay in the middle for that one. And so I guess in yesterday's attempt, this guy was mostly spamming the pillar attack and nothing more, surprisingly. I say surprisingly because he's doing a lot more attacks now. Well, let me potion. How many potions? I don't have many actually. Should have purchased. It's fine. I barely got hit. Well, not to mention that every hit equals almost a potion. So yeah. Damn. Not to mention that for the most part, you are encouraged to stay back. Well, at least with that one you can... Oh, got it. Okay. What? Wait, I didn't do anything. Huh? Like the magic seal did itself. Well, that's weird. Maybe it's because it wasn't an actual seal. He just died. Yeah. But that was pretty weird. Why did it even appear on the screen then? Because I didn't press anything, like it just did itself. Yeah, fuck him, I agree. Yeah, you got his black sword. Bro, activated auto mode. I mean, that's what I fear, that somehow an automatic mode got enabled, but I think it's simply because there was no seal. Huh? Are we gonna get a bad end? Oh, team, you don't get the choice to save. Like, it's gonna save whether you like it or not. Really? Wait, but that's... If it's save, that means that we are completely locked out from any other ending now? Wait, why the hell is Soma in the background now? Damn. I don't know how to react to that. Because if the game save, I cannot go back to do anything else. Though something tells me that the ending was already, well, whatever ending that I might need probably was already not achievable by the time that I killed the first guy. What was his name? Dimitri? I think. Maybe. And if I had knew this, I would have killed this guy yesterday. Because right now I don't really feel like doing another ending, honestly. Like, I feel like not doing anything, really, because the issue is that to start over, it means that I will need to get everything again. I don't feel like doing that. Unless it lets me re-enter the castle as if nothing happened, but I kinda doubt it. That's fucked up. So why does... The credit shows Soma slowly scrolling up the top, but... Well, what's the point of that? Very weird. Well, I don't know what to think of that. Yeah, that's me. The end. But it just says the end, it doesn't say bad end, right? It doesn't show a question mark either. So I think it's fine, right? So what happens if I select the data now? Oh, you're still here. Okay. Well, cool. I was afraid that this wasn't gonna happen. Now, well, there are multiple places I could go. First of all, there is a boss in a mirror called Paranoia. I could try beating that guy. There is also, well, there is also that place on the bottom left that I still don't know how to access. But I guess I could try Paranoia. Hey, what do you say I should do now, Kael? This ain't Bloodborne? Thankfully it's not Bloodborne. But yeah. But, no, see, here's the thing. I have two questions for you, Kael. First of all, is killing Dimitri something that completely fuck my ending up and I can no longer get a good ending? That's the first question. Good attack, bitch. Oh, I still have the lance equipped, but I don't want to have the lance for normal enemies, so fine with the longsword. So, you can attack this guy from behind. I wonder if that soul that increases the damage on a back-turn enemy works here. No, it's still one. Can you even kill this guy? Like, for some reason the devs didn't thought that you could go behind him. Okay, Dimitri is mandatory, gotcha. So, in that case, my next question is, do you recommend I go to Paranoia now? Because without any lead, my next idea will be doing Paranoia. Should I? Could I be a paranoid? So I don't know if this thing is gonna fall. I could use, now that I think about it, that laser. What was it? this one, Gargoyle. Like, at least it's a lot of hits in a short amount of time. I don't know if this one is gonna be like the Iron Golem that went down relatively quickly. This one might not go down quickly at all. Cap his ass? Okay. Ouch. Well, first I will need to cap this guy's ass, but unfortunately he is not yielding. So I try... Yeah, that's right, I unequipped the bat. Maybe I'm supposed to hit him with something in particular. You don't know until he dies, though. As you see, the name is Final Guard, so it's supposed to be hot shit, you know? It's supposed to be the ultimate normal enemy. Unfortunately, though, he doesn't seem to be going down. If he's... Well, the thing is that the Iron Golem was weak to nothing. Like, you could only do 1 damage at a time no matter what you did. This one, I have no idea. Just that I've been hitting him so much right now that I don't want to stop. I don't think that, like, using a better weapon is gonna change. Oh, actually it does. So doing 1 point of damage is simply because he has an insane amount of defense. Or maybe the damage type that I'm using is very bad. It's possible. That's something that you don't know until he's dead. It's gonna take a while to go down at this rate. At least 6 is better than 1, you know? Hey, I wanna keep going until he dies, you know? Besides, I've been here for a while. Giving up now will be a little bit awkward. There's probably a better soul to use than the fire laser, but I don't know what he could be weak against. Well, oh god, his ass. Yeah, as you can see, he resists everything. So there was not much you could do there aside from having higher level. But yeah, that was an interesting fight. No, not really, but it was funny. That's what matters the most, when fights are funny, right? Okay, so... Wait, but there is something I don't understand. Why does the game care about Dimitri? About... How was this asshole called? Dario? But whatever the fire guy was called, why does the game care about that guy and not Dimitri? It seems that Dimitri was a lot more well-behaved, right? So why... Oh yeah, and then there is this thing. So I have a feeling that this is related to Mothman, but I don't know how to turn it on. I tried using electricity, but I only have 1 electric attack and it didn't work. Like, I have this one, but the Thunderbolt apparently goes above this. Unless you're not supposed to Thunderbolt. Oh, my bad. Yeah, something tells me that if there's anything to do there, is that. Like, something related to electricity. Wait, I'm gonna get completely cornered right now. Because I have no... Well, I could use a... Mind Up, yeah. Will be an absolute waste, but I'm gonna die otherwise. Come on, attack, asshole. Oh, he was guarding. Okay, gotcha. But at least I cannot say that it was a waste, considering that I at least used it all. Oh, this fucking asshole. Promise that getting out of here alive, that's the real challenge. Like, once you get into that save... Oh, Hauberg. What's that? Oh, better. Not by much, but hey, I'll take it. There's nothing here. wanted to check, but no. No, the real problem is getting out of here. That's the real issue. Getting out of here without dying, I mean, obviously. So I don't remember what was on the... No, on the top left is where that guy is, where the fire guy is. So no, if there's anywhere to go is here. Fuck. I don't want to fall here because that summons... Oh, but you need to go down no matter what. So wouldn't it be... Well, hold up. According to that map, you can go down from here? No, I'm sorry, my bad. You can't. I'm gonna die if I don't use a potion. Fuck, I don't have a regular potion. Maybe I could eat spaghetti. Hey, why not? Might as well. No. I'm probably dead regardless. This is a terrible position to be in no matter what. Couldn't do shit. Well, that's a shame. Though then again, it's not like I got much in my way there. The real question is getting... How am I gonna get out of here without dying? All I know is that in the remaining map, the only thing that is worth is the chest and that weird light that is probably gonna be related to the Mothman. But aside from that, there is nothing really useful there. So I could go back to pick up the chest, but I don't think that's important. I think the most important thing here is simply going back. Being able to go back to a teleport, you know? That's the only thing that matters right now. The issue is this room. Because in this room you have no way to go back without fighting. You have to defeat this thing. The Mushu, whatever it's called, that thing. Okay, it's dead. You can also kill this big thing, might as well. I don't know how much health you have, though. Got him. Alastor, weak to Holy. Still haven't seen anything that has Holy, though. Oh yeah, there was a... that's a shame. The one thing that I lost is that that enemy drop a good armor. Well, an armor that is better than the one I have. So yeah, that's the annoying thing. Well, it's not like it was tremendously better. It was just slightly better. Yes, I would like to have it, but I'm not gonna lose my sleep for it. Alright. Hey, going back is pretty hard. Hey, the game wanting you to go back is crazy. Okay. The nearest teleport is down here. Yeah, it's in there. Okay. So, if the objective is beating the... Oh, hold up. If my objective is beating Paranoia, I actually don't have to teleport anymore, but I could buy potions. That's what I could do. Yeah, at least that will be useful. The idea is that the save to Paranoia is unfortunately a little bit too far, but there's nothing you can do about it. Potion, then. I got completely dry of potions. Typical Souls player. I am a Souls player. Correct. So this guy... He doesn't seem to have anything better than what I have at this point. Throwing sickle? That sounds cool. The idea here will be going to the save that is essentially next to this thing. So in that save, unfortunately, it's the closest path to Paranoia. Paranoia is one of the bosses, basically. I feel like, just like I did with... wait, hold up. If you could drop me the armor, that would be so nice. No, I just got lucky once. It's probably not gonna happen again. It's a shame though, when you get something and then you proceed to get killed. Very, very messed up, but it's just the way it is. Especially considering that drops in this game are rare, for the most part. You can get lucky when you are not looking for a drop, but when you're looking for a drop, it's a different story. Right. All the succubus completely avoided. Before saving, I should have switched the weapon, well, whatever. So, I'm gonna try and see if using the lance is a good idea. Maybe it isn't, I don't know. Who knows? Ouch. Well, not to mention that the path is long, but you can also get hit very easily during the path. Oh, there is this. Alright. This might be a pain in the ass, but I think that the best strategy we could do here is removing these pillars and going back to save. Because otherwise every single attempt will require me to swap the soul simply to open this. So once they get destroyed, they remain destroyed, so... As much as it's a pain in the ass, I think I'll go back to save, simply for destroying those things. Well, not to mention that I also equipped the lance, so that's pretty good too. The real issue, well, can you actually go through the succubus without them dealing contact damage? Because maybe I don't even need to fly here. Let's see. Yeah, well, they kick you though. Oh, what the hell? A chain of kick ass. It's funny that they kick you and they don't transform. They just kick you and then they happily just look at you. Oh, the succubus is not a woman, it's a demon. That's the point. It only takes the shape of one. You know? A succubus is simply a demon, a shapeshifter. A high danger. Something that I haven't seen these guys do, and well, it makes sense since the protagonist is male, but the same demon that is a succubus can also turn into a male, but I'm pretty sure the name is incubus. So there's that. I guess unless the protagonist is a girl, they are not gonna do that. Or the protagonist is gay. That could be too. But yeah. Now, I am a little bit concerned about the seal. Like, was there really anything that activated in the game to make it automatic or something? Because I didn't do anything. But for some reason, no, I don't think it did, right? Well, it isn't even an option in the first place to have automatic seals. So, yeah, I'm assuming it's something that only happened because it wasn't like a real boss, I guess. Or it was a real boss, but it wasn't a real kill. You're looking at the wrong side, mister. The annoying thing here is that this is also not a real boss. It's only a face of the boss. I don't know if you can kill this. No, you cannot damage him when he's on the mirror. You can only damage when he's outside, which makes sense, but he stays for so long on the mirrors. Oh, that was close. Yeah, and it seems that when he starts to be low on health, he kinda starts being a little bit more scared and getting... Oh, I actually got him quite fast here. But yeah, that's only the first phase. This is the real phase. This is the real paranoia. The problem with this guy is that he has a gigantic hitbox. So if you just touch his foot, you get hit. That's very annoying, as you will imagine. And he shoots 2 lasers, by the way. It's a little bit of an asshole. I think that's an understatement. Wait, oh, I didn't see it properly. Fuck. No, you're looking at the wrong side. Okay, you need to heal again. Some of these have some very weird angles, but I think it's in purpose that some of them kinda try to aim at you instead of bouncing in a more natural way. Oh, fuck. Oh, not really. But some of them do bounce in a little bit of a weird way. And you have a lot of health. Okay. The problem is if I will be able to first try the seal. That's the real issue. Fucking asshole. And it then finger damages me. I should heal though. Then I'm gonna use all of the potions that I purchased. That's crazy. That's because this guy just refuses to go down. No matter what. Just doesn't. Okay, got it. Nice. Yeah, so the previous one was only automatic because it wasn't a real fight, I guess. Gain the ability. Well, the issue here is remembering where every single mirror was. I don't remember. Oh, a Tutsiro? Orlot suit. Oh, wow. And I was sad that I didn't get the other drop. Huh. Though, something tells me here that using that might be a bad idea. Like, the fact that it's say that something that is used by Count Orlots Sounds like Dracula. Eat the burger? Nah, not necessary, but hold up. The ability to enter in mirrors. What type of soul was it? Or was it a tactical soul? No, it is an active soul. Okay, so... Wait, it's one of these? Yeah. Well, that's weird that it's one of these. So... Oh, and you cannot exit the room once you're in the mirror. But yeah, the issue with this is how do you want me to remember what every mirror in the game was? Like, come on, do you think I remember that? Well, I do remember one of them. I'm assuming that's only for an item, the one that is on the snow village. But yeah, I'm assuming that one is not important. There might be some mirrors in one of these solitary rooms here. No, this one is the whole room. You cannot get out of that room without being dry. This one doesn't even have mirrors, only a mimic. But maybe on the bottom. There are other 3 solitary rooms. Not taking notes. I mean, I tried to take notes in my head of most things, but... The mirrors only at some point I realized they were useful. At the beginning they just look like decorations. Okay, nothing in here. So these solitary rooms are worthless? Maybe they are not, but they don't have mirrors. God damn it. I could save down here. Not sure if it's the best place to save. I mean, it's a place to save. The IT department room. I don't think they have that here. But who knows? You know, none of these solitary rooms have mirrors, but there's something about those rooms that seems important. Maybe it isn't, but I feel like there was a mirror in like a fire area, but I don't remember where that fire area was. Maybe after the clock tower? Can't remember. Also know where's the best place to go from here. Well, I shouldn't have this equipped though. Because mirrors are not gonna be very frequent, so having that equipped all the time is basically worthless. Yeah. Well, for the time being, let's just explore a bit. Aside from that one place is in Snow Village, I don't remember any other one. Or rather, I remember seeing them, I just don't remember where. Which is the same as not remembering anything, basically. Save room. Do you have a spot to farm money if you run out of stuff? I mean, you can farm enemies. Just well, that, and you can farm some specific objects in the background that sometimes drop money. How is it going, Wasabi? I don't think it's guaranteed, though maybe there is an item. Well, see, for example, there, that chandelier drop a coin of 50. That's good enough. Good enough. Wait, was this the dead end that I always fall for? Or it isn't? Well, it is a dead end, yes, but it's not the one that I usually fall for. It's a different one. A dead end nonetheless, though. No, isn't the one that I usually fall for here? I think it might be this one. No, it isn't. This is not a dead end. Unfortunately, here you need a seal I don't have. It's the last one in the game, I'm assuming. For the time being, no seal. No seal, no deal. Alright. In that case... Well, I could go to the Snow Village since at least I know that one. Not gonna be extremely important, I guess. But at least it's something. Yeah, seal or no seal? It's the seal number 5, unfortunately. Oh, this guy got the good stuff. This guy got the good stuff, wink wink. He's got the good stuff. Very good stuff. The stuff that hits hard. What if they offer you a walrus? Why would I want a walrus? Come on, dude. If they were gonna offer me an animal, at least I would want... you know, yeah, I know that the joke is a seal, but if you're talking about marine animals, I don't know. A dolphin would be a good idea. Alright, so this thing has this mirror that I'm pretty sure the only thing it does is going to the other side of the room. Is the reason why I think it's worthless. What? Huh? Oh. Okay, so the way the mirror works is inside the room it takes you to a different dimension, and when you go back to the dimension you were. Wait, what did I pick up? Was it an item? I didn't... Yeah, no. What was it? Oh, maybe it's this. A red jewel, the color of blood. This seems like I'm starting to turn evil. And the fact that they give so many stats is precisely what makes me think that. What happens if you... Oh, you cannot turn back unless you are in a mirror. Like, essentially, you need a mirror to go back to the normal world. Okay. Got it. Now the issue is going everywhere like a moron trying to find where the fuck there is a mirror. That's the problem. So at least there are some places I can explore that I know for a fact that I can get something out of them, like the ones where you fly above, for example, and maybe on my way there I'll find a mirror. I guess that's the best idea I have right now. Probably not the best idea, but... I love RPGs and programming in assembly. I think the opposite version of me wouldn't be that. It would probably be... I love going outside to clubs and partying. That will be the opposite me. I love being with people. I love noise. That will be the evil Gabby. RPGs? Bro, I'm a Ragnarok Online player. If anything, I guess you could say turn-based RPGs, but... yeah. I still don't think I hate them that much. But yeah, I guess it depends. Alright, so the first place I can go is up there. I think there's only a weapon. And I think it's not even accessible through here, so yeah. Good waste of magic. Fantastic even. Quetzalcoatl is here. Oh, and he only deals 1 point of damage to him. That means that my defense has gone up by a lot. These guys didn't used to deal this little damage. I'm basically a gold right now. Right. I think this is still not a... Oh yeah, it is enough for this, but... Actually, you know that the spot on the top right there might not have anything? Like, it might just be there for map completion, but I feel like I remember that having nothing. But let's see. Oh no, never mind. This is the weapon. Kotetsu. Well, I'm assuming it's one of the... It's like the... Yeah, it's like the katana. Yeah, no thank you. I don't like it. But and then the remaining square is whatever, right? Alright, so that's what was in here. Nothing out of the ordinary as expected. And in the next spot that I'm gonna move to, I'm pretty sure there's also nothing out of the ordinary either. But might as well go there. To at least start discarding places as not being useful anymore. Wow, okay. Nullify petrification, that can be very useful. I mean, if there is a boss that relies on petrification, that would be very useful. There is something up there. It's food. Tasty meat. But is that something that is supposed to be important? The problem is that they mention the Yeti as someone that you're intended to give food, but I don't know how you select food without eating it, if that's even possible. I main katana greatsword. Yeah, no, too slow. This thing is still close, by the way. Okay. So, essentially the next step is figuring out, or well, not figuring out, but rather remembering what place had a mirror. That's a problem. That is a big problem. So any clues, Kyle? Because yeah, obviously right now what I will have to do is basically go through the whole game to see where the fuck is the mirror I need to go to. But hey, if we can cut the process a little bit, would be nice. So any area that you want me to visit now that I can enter mirrors? Any particular recommendation? Yes. And which one will that be? One at Dario's room? Yeah, that's right. There is a mirror there. But... Huh. Oh, so you want me to beat the devil. Literally beat the devil out of Dario? Promise going there makes it very hard to go back. Like, I probably would want to see the other mirrors, but now that you mention it, it's most likely that that mirror is the one that matters, and the other ones are simply for one item. So thinking about that, I guess I do need to Dario's one. Man, but the path there is such a pain in the fucking ass. It really is. Fuck. Alright. Yeah, I thought that for Dario I needed to do something else. But yeah, I guess you are right that there is that mirror. And it's most likely gonna save him. But yeah, the problem is that here it seems that the motivation is saving Dario. Why do we care about Dario? Why didn't we feel the same amount of remorse when we killed Dimitri? Like, come on, dude. Like, why are we suddenly trying to be moral crusaders with Dario? Like, fuck Dario. Who cares? You know? This is not the right place. Well, one thing I could do before going to the save is at least uncovering the map once and for all. Hopefully without getting killed in the middle. So I cannot really guarantee that, but it would be nice. You know what? I'm not even gonna bother killing that guy. You can keep galloping. Though I'm still worried about the whole thing where they mention those 3 creatures. Like, I have a feeling that I need to do something about that. And I don't know if I need to do it now or not, but I feel like it will be important sooner than later. Like, something tells me that what I'm supposed to do with Dario is right at the end. It's not something that I'm supposed to do right now. Only for 100%? Really? So differently from Area of Sorrow, you don't need to collect... You don't need to collect all of the 3 secret souls. Because in Area of Sorrow, if you didn't do that, you could not possibly get the true ending. So it doesn't work like that here. That's a little bit weird, especially since it's a very recurring item that you would think that that it will be important, right? Okay. Got this shit. It's a shame that this asshole didn't get added to the encyclopedia because I died in the attempt. Though we don't need to see anything. That guy resists every type of damage. That's the only thing that matters. Everything else is secondary. He is just invincible. Well, I don't know about invincible, but... Well, no, I know he's not invincible because I beat one, but... Wait, hold up. I could level up before going against the boss. Like, I'm relatively close. Especially since it seems that this boss is most likely gonna be hard. Seems that these assholes are quite insufferable to fight against. Oh, I was able to trigger the Valkyrie. Got him. So only one monster remains. Well, I will simply go left and kill the first rider, and that's it. Go here and here. So now I'm level 32. I don't know if that's a good thing or not. Well, it's a thing. Whether it's good or not, I don't know. But it is a thing. Oh, another thing that I could do is simply to not do it later is to... No, it's not that important. Oh, actually, hold up. One thing that is important, now that I got damaged, I gotta go back to save, but... I could feel... Wait, there is actually something here. I did not know that. I don't mind me... Oh, more chests with money. Well, yeah, sure, I guess, why not? So, were they really expecting people not to simply fly over these guys and actually kill them? Seems a little bit stupid, if you ask me. Here I should equip the... Wait, where did the... Oh, Lance, here. Wait, that and the Paranoia. So... Let me go back to save. And for now we should be ready, well, at least to fight this guy. There are still 2 more places in the castle to go, which are essentially on the... Well, the thing in the middle and the thing on the bottom left. That's been there since the beginning of the game, but we could never access it. Alright. It is the same seal as before, not a problem. Wonder if you have any other dialogue here. No, I think it's the same dialogue. Yeah, it is the same. There's the actual boss. Oh, and that's a lot of damage. Agni. That's actually a bad translation, I'm assuming. It's supposed to be Agni. It's the... Well, the Japanese will pronounce it Agni, but... Agni is like a Japanization. Okay, and he has a gigantic hitbox. That's the main issue here. Nice attack. Yeah, this guy is tough. This guy is pretty tough. I don't know if the lance is the best weapon here, though. It seems that you will be in the air a lot. I don't think there's any weapon that attacks upwards, though. Well, actually, you have stuff like this that attacks in an arc. Like, that's the closest thing I guess you have. So, the halberd will be the best one, right? For that. No, the halberd is also a stab. So I guess it will be the mace. Is that the mace also doesn't have that much damage in comparison? Not to mention the mace is extremely slow. I feel like the mace is disqualified by default. So I guess at that point might as well just use the lance. Alright. I don't know if I can use any other active weapon. Yes, obviously you should use Paranoia to enter the mirror, but once you're in the mirror it kinda has no purpose. Yeah, this will be a hard boss fight. Without a doubt. Oh, okay, so for some reason you cannot skip this. Well, that's weird, considering that other ones you could skip. Damn, that was like 300 in less than a second. Nice. So when he goes up, you need to run away. But then if you jump, you cannot be close to him either. That's the issue. That one is also hard to dodge. So, judging by the music, this seems like... Is this gonna be the final boss already? But what about the priest? More importantly, what about Dracula? Well, theoretically I'm supposed to be like the incarnation of Dracula or some shit like that. Assuming this guy is probably weak to water, but... Not like I can do much with the shitty merman soul that I have. But if he keeps spamming this attack, that will be perfect for me, because it's such a useless attack. I guess he won't. This one is certainly the most dangerous one, simply because of the damage. Because you fuck up once and you're gonna eat some very... Oh, I also forgot about this. That he likes diving like this. But the crouching is enough, right? Yeah, crouching seems to be enough. You can also simply run, you don't need to jump on that attack that deals a lot of damage. The attacks for now are not hard to dodge at all. You might have more later on. Well, I say that. Oh, it's because it was against the wall that I didn't dodge that. And that one I didn't react because I'm a moron. Right, but at the same time in that fight, I receive a lot of damage at the beginning, again, for being a moron. Not for any other reason. Like, it can only be attributed to moronery. So the only other room that is not discovered in the map is the one that is behind a slot machine. So I don't think it should take that many attempts unless he has a second phase. So we will see. Yeah, keep laughing, bro. Laughing is healthy after all. Ah, shit. I like how here we basically... Oh, that's unblockable, right? You get hit by the first one and there's nothing you can do afterwards. That attack, I feel like it's the hardest one to do. Not because it's complex, it's that just comes very quickly at the point that you realize he's doing it. It's fine. Yeah, by the time you realize he's about to do it, it feels like it's too late because you're already in the air. So he does a slight backdash, I guess. But still a little bit annoying to react to. Not to mention that sometimes he does it once and some other times he does it twice. Depending on how he feels about it. The attacks are very simplistic, all things considered. Oh, that's the wrong side. Oh, he stopped attacking because of it. What a pussy. Hey, come on, dude. Upset because it's the wrong side? Maybe you should have better attacks. What about that? The question is how much health he's gonna have. It seems that it's quite a lot, indeed. Quite a lot of health. That's been the case for essentially every boss so far. Just that the game kinda intends you to probably farm a little bit before you go against the boss, but I'm not a fan of farming, obviously. Why would I be? Would be interesting to simply see the number of health he has. It's probably a lot. You stop doing that attack, I don't like moving. Or like moving so much. At least for that attack you only need to crouch. And for this one you just need to jump. Kinda. And probably attack him a lot more times than that. But whatever. Okay, hold up. Oh, well, that potion was completely unnecessary. It is what it is. Alright, so we got Agni. In my seal. Create a pillar of fire that races across the ground. Why would I want to use that? Oh, what was that sound? Did someone knock on the door? I'm assuming I'm supposed to go back the mirror, but I just wanted to double check. Alright. Now who will give Dalsim the power of fire? Magician's Red, obviously. Who else? It was pretty funny, I gotta give you that. Huh. Is that an invitation, lady? No, hold up. I already have a girlfriend, apparently. What was her name? Yoko, I think. Something like that. So hey, let's not do that. Well, I can go to a center, but I need a seal. Huh. Damn, she does the Osho-sama laugh. Well, there is the seal. Okay, so it's like... Okay, the last one might be a problem, but the rest is just going all across the hexagram, right? But the problem is that I don't want for it to end yet. Like, I will want to visit the bottom left. or the bottom right as well, since it's blocked by something dark. Because I'm assuming that if I go to the center of the castle, that's gonna be the final boss fight. Hold on, let me practice this one though. That... I don't know how I'm gonna remember that. Let me try that again. Oh, I already fucked up. Pretty nice. Those last four will be hard to remember. So it's bottom left, top right, down, up. I don't know about that, dude. That seems pretty hard. Wait, before saving, let me... Oh, I can use the Agni thing. Seems a little bit slow, honestly, but I could. I mean, why not? I'm back to my longsword. Well, to nobody's surprise, he was weak to water and resisted the fire. No shit. But yeah. That's unfortunately something that I couldn't take advantage of, because the only water spell I have is trash. In fact, I don't even know if it works in the air. Might not even work in the air, for all I know. Alright, so remember that getting out of here is hard. I could do it from here. Problem is, I still don't know. Fuck. I still don't know what I'm supposed to do with this thing. Obviously I'm supposed to turn it on, but how? Yes, probably electricity, but not with the one I have, clearly. At least I know where it is. Just that it's also a pain in the ass to get here, so... that doesn't really help. Oh wow, that's actually quite some decent damage, I guess. It's not even weak to fire. Pretty interesting. Okay, so... it's waiting for me at the center of the castle. For what reason, though, are you waiting for me there? You want to make a new Dark Lord? I mean, I don't know how else you want me to interpret that, you know? Just saying that there is another way to make a new Dark Lord. What other way could it be? Okay, hold up. Let me save. So should I just go there? Just like that? I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should. I guess. So, I mean... the problem is that I really want to know what's on the bottom left. That's my issue. Because... I mean, it's a whole area. There might even be a boss there. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that once we get to the center, that's where the game is gonna end, so... I don't know. Well, for now it's not like we have anything else to do, so... But before that, let me buy potions. Gotta buy potions. I could even buy more. Like, just to see what the limit of the stock is. It's 9. So, you can only have 9 potions at a time. Well, only. Should be more than enough. But yeah, that's as many as you can carry. Nothing more. Well, you could carry less if you wanted. But yeah, nothing more than that. So, the closest teleport to that room is... Yeah, it's the one on the left. This one. I don't know if it's faster to save below here or just saving on the snow thingy. Not sure which one will be the better idea. Alright, I'm pretty sure that nobody gives a shit about a corpse wheel, but now that I got a soul that I didn't have, I'm gonna save. Although that really sucks. It's essentially... Well, I murdered that guy pretty quickly with fire, but... Like, essentially the path here, if you take this as the save, will make you go through one of those guys. One of those guys that, by the way, I have his soul. Supposed to increase MP recovery. To the point I'm tempted of using it. Because the one I have right now raises the strength, which is good, but... Well, it depends on how you play, of course. Yeah, this Agni Fire is very good, which makes me think that for the next boss fight it's not gonna do shit. They wouldn't give you something so good if the next boss is gonna be the final boss, right? The problem is remembering this though. Like, remembering that is gonna suck so many balls. It really will. Oh, yeah, Mina was the name of the girl, not Yoko. Yoko was the other one, my bad. I'm a two-timer. Him. Is that one a fake? Is this like the Hokuto no Ken one where, you know, Shin kills like a doll of Yuli and he goes insane? Something tells me that it's that, probably. Like, if it is that, you got baited very easily. Huh. Well, if that's the real Mina, then not like it matters keeping your promise, right? Oh, and now we are from Julius' perspective. Damn. Well, or maybe this is a bad ending and that's it. Oh, so you need to equip the amulet? Huh. Well, that's pretty silly. Oh, but I unlocked Julius mode, huh? Well, that's pretty cool. Now, this ending I'm assuming is the same shit, right? Or is it? Well, I don't care if it's the same one or not, I'm not gonna watch it. You have Julius mode now. Hey, that's pretty stupid, right? Like that's more of a shock ending than anything, because if it's just equipping a fucking talisman, it was a stupid ending without a doubt. Quite stupid. Very stupid even. Though, I think that, you know what would have been great there? That instead of giving you an ending, the game switches perspective to Julius, and you have to engage against like an improved version of the castle, like with harder enemies, and you have to reach the end against Soma, as if it was a regular Castlevania where he turns into Dracula, right? That would have been perfect. Well, maybe that's what Julius mode is, I don't know. Like, I would think that Julius mode is simply like beating the game normally but with Julius, and there's no cutscenes or anything like that, I don't know. I have the talisman now. Well, Mina is still gonna die though. Just that I'm not gonna turn. Did it work? Maybe I need to equip something else? It seems like it's the same thing. Or did I equipped the wrong one? Or maybe he hasn't done it yet. Oh, okay, there you go. No. Okay, so here's the thing. You were not here in the other ending. You were very far. You were in the snow village. So the fact that I had to equip the amulet is bullshit. You just had to be here. And by the way, I called it. Obviously she was a fake. The Julius mood is good but quite harder. Oh shit, Dimitri. That's why he was killed off earlier, because he actually didn't die. It's because we absorbed his soul and now we are releasing it. Maybe, I don't know. Why don't you just let him? What will go wrong? He seems like a very polite and educated guy, right? The basement, well, the one on the bottom left or bottom right? No, bottom right. Wait, what did he took away from me? He didn't take anything away from me. I can still attack, use powers. He didn't take shit. Also, this whole Mina talisman was very badly executed because the thing that prevented me from transforming was Arikado being at the right spot, like being there at the right time. This talisman didn't do shit. If he wasn't there, I would have turned anyways. So yeah, a little bit weak execution, I gotta say, of that. Yeah, whatever, who cares? So, since I'm here, I wanna check this shackpot thing. Apparently I got an equipment that increases your luck. Maybe that's what you need here. See, that's all fucked up. But what if we equip the 3 7s and the... where was the other one? Wasn't there one that was called Lucky Ring or something? Well, the rare ring also increases luck. Know if there is a soul. Yeah, there is a soul as well, the Ghost Dancer. So this is most likely not gonna do anything. Wait, did I equip it? Yeah, I did. But let's just see. Damn, that was as useful as I expected it to be. That was exactly as useful as I expected it to be. Nothing more, nothing less. I guess we cannot go there. You know that the first time I went there, it almost showed as 777. But almost. Not quite. So why am I going this way? I think it is the fastest path. It's not morphing time? Yeah, I don't know how you're supposed to get there. You will think that an armor that is literally called Lucky 7 will be enough, but no, it isn't. Completely irrelevant. But okay, sure. Oh, by the way, no, technically the fastest path to there is from the tower if you should throw yourself off the center, I guess. That will be the fastest way. Okay. So we should drop down. Full drop, no parachute. Whoop. Look at him posing and everything. Okay. So here they are. And they really made characters scream a lot here. Hey, come on, you don't look that old. Especially not considering that this is the year 2030 something. You look like you're in your 40s at most. Come on, dude. Yeah, you know, they really went full shonen for this game. And it doesn't help the fact that you have Dio and Bad Company in the game. Like, they really, really wanted to be shoujo here. Like the song? Seems nice. But, like, I still, like, dude, I want to go to the bottom left of the map, but the game is not letting me. Okay. Did you get this guy from Metal Slug? What the hell? Slogra. That definitely looks like a guy that came out straight from Metal Slug. Like you didn't even try to hide it. Ouch. Oh, you get poisoned by that. 10 cannonball dancing. I don't think I know that gift at all. Wow, this fire is actually busted. Like, this guy is not even weak to fire and he dies off a couple of these. Damn. That's something. Okay. Wait, aren't this the evolution of the Flamen? Yeah, they are called Reaper. Sure. Oh, that didn't even work. See, there is no platform there. Though that's a little bit weird that there are so many things here that are completely worthless, apparently. Like a lot of sections that have nothing below. Yeah, there's something iffy about this. Something will happen that will force me to retread this same place, but in reverse or something like that. In fact, didn't something like that already happen in Area of Sorrow anyways? Wow, get fucked. Well, he was weak to fire. The giant slug. And he left the shell behind. Okay. It's the same enemy as before, yeah, Bugbear. Nothing on the bottom. Yeah, very, very weird. It's as I say, something has to wait for you at the end that forces you to redo these places. Because otherwise it makes absolutely no sense to have rooms that look like this. Like, there is no point. This guy is a little bit of a douchebag. I'm assuming that he will probably be resistant to fire, considering that that's precisely what he's shooting. Oh, and he turned... I was not expecting that. Even the enemies scream here. It's just I would like to kill him, might not be a good idea at all. I got his ass. Okay, man, we have more of them. What was at the bottom? Yeah, more nothingness. At this point you gotta assume that that's how these things are gonna be. Oh, fuck. Wow, the fact that I somehow didn't get hit there was something. Okay, that one at the top, something tells me it's a save. No, it isn't. And this whole place looks extremely suspicious, dude. Well, it's a teleport. That's arguably even better than a save. You can just teleport back here, save, and then go back. It's why I keep saying that the teleports and saves should be the exact same thing in this game. But they are not. They are not. And that's weird. Yeah, it is what it is. I don't know what to expect at the bottom of that. I think that it's made the way it is here Because it's supposed to be the exact opposite as the tower on top. So it basically has the same shape, even though it might not make too much sense to have it be the same shape, right? Especially this room. What a weird ass room. Nothing in it. Ouch. It would be funny if it was like a Mega Man boss rush, but no, it's just an empty room. Okay, we should be getting close to the end here, because there aren't that many more rooms on the other side, so there cannot be much more here. Oh, and you even have a save here. That's what I don't understand. You have the warp on the other side and the save here. Pretty weird. But and this is the boss, obviously. The final one, we don't know. This one I somehow have to remember it. I don't know how, but I need to. Dead? Really? That's an interesting opponent to have here. So, well, first of all, if he's gonna constantly fly, this is completely worthless. Okay, back to throwing skeletons. So I'm assuming that throwing skeletons to... I mean, throwing bones to a skeleton is not gonna be useful. But yeah, if he's gonna be in the air, we also rather use the lance. The fact that death is here means that the final boss should be near as well. Oh, damn it. The school emoji became a boss, of course. So here he doesn't really look that much of a skeleton at all. At first I even thought that this was supposed to be the priest. But no, it isn't. It's just dead. Good old dead. Nice that I somehow didn't get hit there. Ooh, that barely... Ah, fuck. It's okay. Oops. My bad. Is that a new one? Oh, it's the same one. Yeah, that time I didn't dodge it. I should probably... Ooh, that was very close. Let me drink some of that. Second phase. M. Oh, what the hell? Just teleport right in front of me? That's fucked up. Did he say champ? Yeah, he's saying champ. But I didn't champ. Well, that looks... he appears in the game over screen. That time is actually canon, you know? Okay. That's a problem. You look like a lich from Heroes 4, Heroes 3. I don't know what that is. But yeah, it might be the case. So it seems that using the lance is probably the best bet in terms of weapon, though in terms of this weapon, we'll probably use something else. Maybe the warg. We'll try. What other one do I have? I mean, unless he's weak to thunder, I don't think any other idea will be better. So I'm gonna try like this. It's not like he seems to receive bad damage, it's just that he has a lot of health. That's the main issue. And 2 faces on top of it. So that certainly does not help. Oh, and the fact that I could very easily miss this seal makes things even more scary. Makes things very scary. Wow, nice miss. Yeah, the ward seems to be doing some good damage. I could use it until I run out of magic. At the same time, I could use as a passive. Instead of the thing that gives me strength, the thing that increases mana recovery. I could do that. The Treant. I don't know by how much it increases it. Seems to be very, very passive because yeah, there's barely any difference. It's most likely there, but it's very non-noticeable. Very, very hard to notice. It seems that warg in general is a good attack. It's not the first time that it does very good damage against a boss. Well, I don't know if very good, but good enough, I guess. Ah, fuck me. Was not expecting a second attack. It's a very dangerous combination to have 2 faces and a lot of health at the same time. So can you go down? Yeah, exactly. Wait, what? Didn't have anywhere to run there. You are bullshitting me, mister. I should also heal, by the way. That's weird, so he can corner you like that. I thought that he specifically could not corner you. No, definitely can if he feels like it. So here's the second phase. I should probably heal again, because this thing has some very dangerous phases, it seems. Phases, I mean attacks. You can dodge that attack with a champ, apparently. Yeah, just that you have to react to the teleport. But not that hard to react when he disappears, you know. Okay. The only problem is that when he says champ, you kinda have to go away. Oh. Interesting schools you have in there. Very, very interesting ones. It looked pretty cool, I gotta admit. Without a doubt. I think he's getting faster in the attacks. He might be. Oh, I don't like the way he's moving. Oh, he was just moving to be threatening. Good try. Jump. Oh, this one again. Fuck, I thought that it was based on the middle of the screen, but it's actually based on him. Like, I thought that the schools essentially approach the middle, but they approach him instead. And they did a lot of damage as well. That's very, very damaging. Alright. I do like the idea of using the Treant, but I don't know. I will hit him a lot, but I feel like this one is better. I don't know if I should use something else here. Probably not. Especially since most of this consume energy as well, of course. This boss is worth dying for. Of course. But it will take a while simply for having so much health, you know. The good thing is that every attempt I do, I get reminded of this. I might still fail it. Like, I'm probably gonna fail the input and not even the idea. Like, I'm probably gonna think of where to go the right way, but I'm just gonna go the wrong way. That's what I predict that is gonna happen. Very hard to tell, but it most likely will be that way. Hard. Well, the damage changes by 3 points, right? If I had a golem instead of the Treant, I think. That's a bitch move. Like, I was clearly cornered and nowhere to run. How do you want me to dodge that? Absolute bitch-ass move. He does it again. In those situations, I don't know, a slide I guess is the answer. He leaves a little bit of room behind him. I mean below him, not behind. That's the only thing I could think of. Because otherwise you are not dodging that, obviously. It makes me think that the answer is slide. I also think that his side doesn't actually have a hitbox unless he attacks. I think that's the way it works. Might be wrong though. Oh, that hit me. Well, here considering the average damage with this guy, I could kill without a doubt. Damn it. Why did you appear in front of me? I guess I should stay still. Just in case he appears where I'm heading, I guess. I mean, yeah, it seems like it's the best strategy. I probably should heal in case a school manages to hit me. A skull hitting me right now will be dead. Ah, fuck me. But I don't know if that attack will kill me. It probably will. But if you're close enough to the wall, you will get hit by that. I guess you want to just move far from the wall. No reason to be next to it. I think he's getting faster now. Yeah, probably. Give me. Okay. Kill this one, because if you get hit, you are dead. Damn, and I did get hit. Maybe it's not based on him. It might be based on me, actually. Like, it might be centered on my last position. Because it wasn't centered on him there. No way. So I guess I should stay still when he does that and move on reaction, but that seems to be even harder. I don't know. Oh, you can actually... Oh, that's weird. No, but you can definitely get rid of those. I guess once they spawn, it's too late. Will be weird. Will be. Ooh, pretty close. I should move to... Oh, hold up. It wasn't... Oh, I needed to go up. That's the problem. I got to the top right, but you were supposed to go up and then bottom left. I missed one step. Fuck. The funny thing is that that's something that you will fail no matter what you do if you don't remember the sequence, and I didn't. That's a shame. It is what it is. We'll get him next time. Oh, unfortunately, I will heal. Oh, I thought that... Alright, those schools are a problem. Those schools are a definite problem. Because I still don't understand where they get... I thought that they were based off me, I don't know. Those schools are weird, and the funniest thing is that the first attempt I dodged shit. But every other attempt I didn't. So what do you mean by FFC carry? What's FFC? Ranker face seed? We are not on Twitch, bro. What do you mean? Oh, it's because of the dog? But a warg is not a dog. Come on, dude. A warg is a little bit more evolved than that. Nowhere to run. The warg is gonna be offended if you compare it to a dog. It's like calling a tiger a cat, which I mean, I guess it's true, but still offensive for the big cats. What the hell? I think that's the first time that he contact damaged me like that. What a dipshit. Another one of these. I wonder how much damage that attack deals. So I haven't gotten hit by that a single time in the whole... in every single attempt, basically. I was not hit by that. Which makes me think that it will deal a lot of damage. But who knows? He's gonna start with the schools right away. Wait! But dude, there was no place to dodge there! He was right in front of me, I couldn't do anything. Him, pretty nice. Like, unless it's based on your position and I could have stayed in the middle of the screen, which is possible, I couldn't do anything there. You will never ride a warg or reach a 3rd class ranger. Well, I did. It's just that not in the official server, but I did get a ranger in a private one with a warg as well. So you will be wrong, mister. At least the previous attempt on the first phase didn't go that badly at all. Oh, that's too low. Oh, that's way too close. I mean, I should have switched sides, but still, that's fucked up. Nice dodge. Nice dodge again. Out of range. You need to crouch if you're gonna stay in place so close to him. Otherwise he's gonna contact damage. Come on. I'll definitely need to heal now. Oh, that was relatively fast, I would say. Where are you going? What the hell? So, I don't think that attack actually gets faster. Because he did it as fast as I remember. Yeah, so he doesn't get faster, I guess. It's just my imagination. He does love going pretty far from the screen, where I cannot see him, essentially. What the hell? Really? That sucks. This shit. Yeah, no, they are based on your location. They are not based in either the center of the map or his location. They are based exclusively on your location. So quite legitimately one of those things where the easiest way of doing it is not thinking too hard about it. The more you think about it, the harder it becomes. But in reality, the solution is quite simple. You can also attack him during that. I don't know why I haven't been doing it. Not like it's risky, you still jump the exact same way, you know? I'm surprised that that's an attack I mean, the first time that you don't see coming, yeah, I guess it's hard because you don't know what to do. Once you know that attack, it's extremely free. I don't like that you're so fast. So fast, I mean so close. We're fine. Jump. Oh, here comes. Yeah, I can't believe I was overthinking that attack so much. It's simply based on you, on your last position, not on his position. As simple as that. You just needed to, well, first of all, not be close to him if he's low enough, but after that it was just a matter of positioning yourself in a comfortable place and then just, you know, casually move left and right. Was that easy? Was that simple? Now the question is, will I remember the seal when it shows up? That's the real issue. Oh, I got hit. I was moving because I didn't want to get cornered. Okay, here comes. Got it. Nice. I remember. The achievement is called Defeat Death. Summon the Grim Reaper side to attack enemies. I don't think that's gonna be useful, like outside of fighting. I don't think it's related to progress, because I'm assuming that at this point, whatever comes next is the final boss. I mean, after all, even though in some Castlevania games that hasn't been the case, it's been the case in the majority of them, that death is the boss. Before the final boss, I mean. So he wasn't weak to anything, but he resisted darkness. Oh, what the hell? Huh. Him. Alright. The Abyss. Oh. We're already being greeted by very nice people. Wait, is that a dead end, or can you actually get out of the Abyss? Or you can come and go as much as you want. Okay. Good to know. Because that is supposed to be a completely different place. The PP pain room. Oh. If there's gonna be random fire pillars, I believe it. I gotta say that the warg is a tremendous power-up. Well, power-up. Weapon, I guess. Those are Baphomets in the background. Kinda look like it. Oh. Throw knives. And I can also roleplay as Dio now. That's great. A lot of these fire demons. I'm not gonna try to fight you. I promise that the fire pillars make it hard to ignore you. Oh, what the hell? Pretty interesting room. Is that a combat knife? Well, it kinda looked like one. I guess not. So maybe you need a specific sword here. Though, should I switch to the long sword or keep using the lance? Like I was doing well with the lance. Uh-oh. What? Well, that's weird. Okay. This is the same guy from before Alastor. This guy is kind of a shower. I don't even know why I'm worrying about killing him. I kill him, I guess. We have ears. I guess I'm bothering killing him because otherwise it's pretty hard to go to the next room. No, it is pretty possible. Alright, I should heal though. In fact, I should have brought potions with me. Like before embarking into this abyss. Because I'm assuming there's not gonna be a teleport here. Wait, oh, okay. What the hell are these things? Heart Eater? Huh. Oh, he drains magic from you? Pretty interesting. Also some very weird ass enemies. But a very weird ass place in the first place. Mud Demon. Another knife. So these knife rooms are kinda teleporters apparently. Where do you put frozen shades here though? These enemies are quite weak compared to the usual enemy from here. Now my question is, since it seems that after this, like, there is nothing else, what's the point of the bottom left of the map, Kael? Do you know? Oh, we got a summoner, huh? Yeah, I thought that place was gonna be part of the main game, but I guess it's supposed to be an extra, which is a little bit weird. You could have gone there for some other rare items and shit. But you say that I had access to it, but I tried going and I had to do like a weird swim that I couldn't do. So you're saying that with what I currently have it would have been possible? But it's like it required a very precise swim that it didn't seem like I could do, right? Maybe I could do, I guess. Don't know how, but it's possible. It is a possibility. You had to use the Bonner Boys to ride the school. Oh, I think I actually have that one, dude. Or no, maybe I don't. I think ironically, I have the big one, not the small guys, right? But in fact, I don't even know if I have either, now that I look at it. Well... Oh, the enemy is not the soul. Yeah, but there wasn't any enemy there. Like, in that room, it's empty. The school altar. No, I know what you mean, but there was no enemy in that room. Like, it was a room with water and spikes, and you couldn't go anywhere from there. At least that's what I... No, yeah, you get to the bat, but you get to a point where you cannot use the bat because there is very low water and spikes. So you cannot do anything unless you can turn into a fish. And I'm assuming that there's probably a soul that lets you do that, but nothing else, right? So that's the weird thing. Get back to work, bitch. Well, since I'm assuming that this is the very end of the game, I could purchase all the potions you have. Because, I mean, you don't have anything else that is useful. Well, maybe you have a very good weapon, but... Well, that's one thing I could check. If I could strengthen the lance. Probably. But yeah, everything else you have is worse than what I have. Yeah. 90% sure the bone thing spawns there. You might be right, but I don't remember seeing it. So I don't know. I kinda wanna stock on potions, but before I do that, give me a second. I want to see what Yoko has to say. Yoko Ono. No, not that Yoko. That's silly, a woman. What, the priest? Yeah. So what was the point of the 3 creatures then? You say that it's only for 100%, but I'm assuming it does something, right? Weapon synthesis. Pole arm. No. Wait, is it a pole arm? Yeah, lance. And turn it into what? Wait, I don't have mini devil, or do I? No, I do have it. Wait, what? Oh, it turns into a trident. Or trident. Whatever you pronounce that weird word. I know it's a common word, I just don't know how to pronounce it because I'm an ESL, you know? Yeah, I could do that. Might as well, right? So what does the mini devil do? Hold up. Oh, wasn't that what I needed to open the door to Paranoia? I think it's that asshole, right? Isn't it that one? No, that was a different name. Yeah, that was Ukobak. Wait, so what's the mini devil? This one. Right. No, hold up. Shut up. Oh, this little shit. Huh. Pretty funny. No thank you though. But you are pretty funny, I gotta tell you. Yoka gonna tell you, bitch, cause you never use her upgrade shop. Yeah, but I will. They got souls and that's about it. Okay. Oh, that's it. Like it's just like monsters to complete the damn. That's pretty shitty to complete the bestiary. You called? No, I didn't. But I can upgrade the lance into a trident. Should I do that? Because I mean, I miss a mini devil, but I don't think the mini devils are that worth it, right? So, deal or no deal? Oh, that's what the demon says. You call? Oh, I see. My bad. Wait, do you like this idea or do you not like it? I mean, since we are close to the end of the game, might as well, right? Like, yeah, maybe I can get the trident in some other way. Do as you wish. Okay, I will. And now it evolves into... Though, that's... Oh, you can still keep evolving it, but yeah, that's a way stronger enemy. The Karabi. I don't even know what enemy that is. Actually, might as well check if I have it in the library. Wait, do you have the monsters in the... No. No, I guess if you wanna see... No, enemy, yeah. Them 30%, well that's fine, it's only for the souls. Wait, what was the name? I already forgot. Oops. This one? No, it wasn't Barbaricha, right? Oh, something tells me it's related to that guy. Yeah, the Cabria. No, it's the wheel. Okay. It's not even a rare soul. Like, if I really wanted to, I could farm it. Just don't really care, but I could. Yeah, the Carabia. The only non-restocking one that you consume is the Gorgot one. Gotcha. So in that case, I have 2 questions. The first one is, do you pronounce it trident or trident? That's the first one. Because that's a word that I'm probably gonna use multiple times, and if I cannot pronounce it, that will be a problem. So, trident or trident? How do you say that? Trident? Okay, gotcha. Thanks. Alright, let me stock up on high potions, because I can see some shit coming up. It's better to be prepared. Trident. Yeah, well, it's close enough. Trident. It's a cool word, I gotta say. Damn, that looks pretty cool as well. The Trident. Pretty cool looking weapon. So this is where I need to go, then save, and then get my ass kicked, I guess. Not precisely in that order. Alright, yeah, that's one question. And the other question that I have is there any optional boss I'm missing for not going to the bottom left? Because I don't really care about being a completionist, like filling up the whole castle, but I will be interested if there is a boss. So I guess it depends if the boss is harder. I'm assuming it's not gonna be harder on what I'm about to fight, so probably not. Hey, considering that it's a whole area, I wouldn't be surprised if a boss was waiting. You know? It could be. Okay. Wait, I should equip the golem. Like it's not like I have that much of a use for the ward right now. Only enemies and treasures and their souls, really? So it's absolutely not worth it. Unless you're a completionist, yeah, but I'm not, thankfully. Alright, thanks a lot for the information, so that way I can proceed with no regrets. Well, proceed assuming I can proceed. I don't know. I also have no reason to kill this guy, but... I mean, it's only weak to Holy. Alright, hold up. Let me heal. Because the smartest thing you could do here is do this whole thing while ignoring enemies. These enemies have a lot of health. That's pretty clear. The real issue here are the fire pillars, though. Pretty unpredictable. Well, that reminds me that I got the soul from these guys and I missed it because I died. But then again, who wants to throw knives? You know that knives are always the absolute worst sub-weapon of every Castlevania game. They are only very small places where they are useful. For the most part, they are things you don't want to be near. Anytime that a knife drops, yeah, that shit that you see at the bottom, you want to not see it. You want to avoid it. So despite having the trident and the golem soul, it seems that my damage is still a little bit shit. In fact, is it even higher than last time when I was using the lance? I have a feeling that it isn't. Also, how is it going column? Just here... Well, supposedly about to finish the game. Wait, is there anything on the bottom? I actually didn't check. Oh, there is! What's that? It's a soul? Oh, jump higher with L1. Wait, how does that work? Up plus L1. Oh, okay. Yeah, this is a movement that was in Harmony of Dissonance, wasn't it? Fuck. Okay, this hard asshole might be a problem. I think using the the disembodied hitbox of the warg might be the best idea here. Is this DS? Yes, this is the Nintendo DS. Basically, the screen that you see as the main one is the bottom one with the touchscreen, and the one on the top right is the top one. The one on the bottom right is basically an extra that they decided to add that gives you real-time information on you and the enemy, which is accessible at any time from the menus, but they decided to make it, you know, more comfortable to basically always be there. The game plays at the bottom? Yeah, because it has touchscreen. Like, the touchscreen essentially, for example, here, this is the touchscreen thing that the game has. There are some blocks that you have to destroy by doing this. And every time you beat a boss in the original DS, you have to do a seal with the stylus in the screen to seal the boss. Here you don't have to do it, by just pressing buttons you can do it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that if you want to still do it, you can. Wait a second. There is something... Oh yeah, no, never mind. Those things are disconnected from each other. Oh, this is the summoner bitch. So, beating this guy the best way is by fully attack. Well, you can also ignore his ass, but if you want to win, the best thing you can do is continuously attack him. Ignore the summons as much as you can. I don't think I can no longer ignore the summons though. Fuck. And 4 of them? Holy shit. They dropped the armor that I cannot even pick up because I'm surrounded. Well, thankfully the armor is way worse than what I have. But yeah, that's pretty sad. The DS screens are the same size, yeah. In 3DS the upper one is bigger. This game's made me wanna resurrect my 2DS. But you could. It's gonna be dangerous, but you can easily skip this guy. Oh, but the trident actually deals a lot of damage. So killing this guy simply to get his experience is a good idea. Because being behind him makes... like, you have no danger of dying if you're behind him. Problem is that it still takes a long time to kill him, but if it's good experience, why not? How much does the warg does? Oh, the warg does even more damage. Not if he's guarding, of course. Got him. Yeah, it does drop a lot of experience, as expected. Oh, these guys are very annoying. Mostly that projectile. If you get hit by that, you're pretty much dead. Oh, I don't deal that much damage against these guys. What if I were to use the sides? Because that's one soul that I haven't used yet. Where is it? Wait, it's not one of these? Guess it's this type. Dead? Yeah. Damn, that's pretty cool. It's a toggle, basically. Oh, he dropped the soul. I can breathe fire. Okay, I'm gonna use a potion because I probably don't wanna lose that. Or maybe I do, I don't know. Wait, where was the one? Bad. No, not bad. It was bad company. DS and 3DS are nice consoles. Recently I've been playing on the Vita more. enjoying a weird MH style game based on 1984. Wait, I don't see how Monster Hunter and 1984 could be similar in any way. But hey, if you say so, I believe it. Oh, this... Fuck. This whole thing is gonna form a Star of David, won't it? Most likely. Yeah, this is very clearly shaping up to be like a Star of David. Very clearly even. Also, the background is getting crazier and crazier. No, I'm not gonna fall for you. You can slide down there, should I? Oh, it's a save, of course I should. Damn, alright. That's pretty useful. Though, we are only halfway through, I'm assuming, because if it's supposed to form a Star of David, there is still 2 places that are as big as the one we just came from. Oh, and this is part of the background. It's not even an actual spike. Well, it's just like the other one. Wait, no, this is the boss. Maybe it's a mid-boss, but... So we're going after a boss right now. Oh, what the hell? Abaddon! Wait, this is a mid-boss, after all. But Warg still deals a shit ton of damage. Not sure how to dodge the flies though. I understand the direction they go because he does a shape before it. But it seems very hard to, at a lot of times, actually dodge. At least we got the save right there. Well, as expected, I guess, right before a boss. Turn a giant shell city and must battle enemy shell cities. The enemies are either humanoid or big mechas. Damn. That's pretty wild. You cannot even crouch that one. The shapes are very predictable once you know what it's gonna be. The real issue is that one where they fall from the top. Because the other... Yeah, that one. How the fuck do you dodge that one? I feel like you cannot dodge it, right? Also, I probably shouldn't use magic here if the idea is flying. Everything else... No, yeah, see, that's the one that is a problem. Not sure how to dodge that. It fills the whole screen. Well, maybe you could try hitting upwards, but I don't think that works. Probably. Hard to tell. Yeah. I try reacting to it. Just that I was in hit delay. I'm getting fucked up. In DS, this guy was a nightmare because I kept failing the sigil. Wait, so you failed the sigil against this guy and not against Death? Because you know that Death has the exact same sigil, right? So how did you fail it against this one but not the other guy? Maybe the choke potential is higher? Could be. Ah, fuck you. Okay, you don't want to transform back until those things are out of the screen. Because you make your hitbox bigger, of course. Oh, you need to go all the opposite way to avoid that. That's how you do it. Yeah, but I keep not learning. God damn it. They have to be completely out of the screen. Or you have to be far enough, of course. Asshole. Damn it. Him being in the middle is very annoying because of that. You can see, for some reason, it's one of those bosses that has contact damage. But having contact damage at the same time that you fill the screen with shit seems like a bad idea. I mean, it's the same problem that the other guy, like on top of the tower, had. That it was an extremely small place and it had contact damage. Dodging that was way easier. This guy, I needed more brain power, so maybe more choking at the end. It's understandable. Now, the thing is that one is fucked up because right here, you have no way of dodging it. Because it's right, like, behind you. Sorry, behind him. So there's nothing you can do. Like, how are you intended to dodge it there? Yeah, unless you're right behind him like this, you don't. That's very fucked up. There is no other spot to dodge that one. Damn, what a dipshit. I'm assuming that here he cannot do that attack because it will be... Well, technically it's not impossible to dodge because you could also easily fly. Well, I cannot really say easily. So the thing is that there he's looking at the other side, so you have to dodge it from the left, which is ironically easier, but yeah. Not easier when you're not expecting it. It's fine. It happens. I think that that's essentially the worst attack to dodge. Everything else is, I think, reasonable. Though, I don't know if it's so reasonable because of the contact damage. The contact damage makes it a problem. But yeah, I guess aside from that, it's not that big of a deal. See, it's like you're not gonna make it in time by the time they arrive, it seems. No matter what you do. I did it too high. A lot of little champs. Ooh, that was close. But that one you have to turn into a bat, no matter what. It's also fucked up how much hit stun you have. You get hit by one of them and you get hit by multiple one, depending on the attack, of course. Bitch! And also the fact that the contact damage is higher than the damage of the little shits. But here I should accept my death there. Well, my getting hit. What a bitch. running out of magic, that's not good. Oh. Ooh, I almost went up down. Almost. I almost failed the seal because I went up down instead of down up. That was very close. Alright, unfortunately I wasted a lot of potions on that. Well, I still have 9 high potions, not to mention food. So I still kinda got it. In terms of healing, I mean. Also, the background in this fight is interesting. Shoots grass and a single tree under heavy wind. Looks like behind him there is lava and 2 demon baby heads. And the demon babies look like they had some good weed. I beat this, I didn't use a bat a single time because I was using another R ability. Well, not using the bat here seems like it's extremely nerfing yourself. Why will you nerf yourself like that? Like, it's a fight that was made for bat, you know? You out of your mind. Oh, what the hell? That's a cheetah? Ignoring these guys. Took me half of my health. Oh, I'm definitely ignoring this guy though. 100%. No doubt about it. Oh, hello. Okay, those are the enemies to ignore. Oh, we have an Aurora. Oh shit, an Iron Golem. So the Iron Golem doesn't take more than 1 point of damage no matter what you do. But it can suck a gold. Black Panther. Didn't last too long. Okay, this guy you want to use the Agni attack. Where is it? Here. Got him. The R I was using killed 99 of the locusts. Oh, yeah, I didn't know that was a strategy, that you could just kill the little shits. Yeah, I guess that could have also been useful. Ooh, that's a lot of spikes. I'm assuming these spikes are gonna be very damaging as well. Okay, what's important here is triggering the Valkyrie. I could kill that slime from here. Just a little bit annoying, but yeah, might as well. School platforms. Oh shit, and we got a succubus as well. Well, at least the little serpent thing, well, yeah, they call it white dragon, but yeah, this thing cannot possibly reach you very far. Yeah. Gradius ass looking arena. Oh, a teleport, no way. Wait, is this bait? I'm assuming it's not gonna be bait. Well, if it's bait, we can simply go back, no problem, but by back I mean at least reload the save, but if you go back to the abyss here, you go back there, right? Just wanna make sure. Alright, okay. Well, in that case, you can essentially buy all the potions you want regardless. You have full access to the shop, so that's obviously not a problem whatsoever. Let me tell you, the final boss is 400 times easier than Abaddon. Well, We will see about that. Then again, you fought Abaddon in a very weird way, so... Should I really buy them all, though? And might as well. I mean, it's not like this guy has anything else that's useful. Except for that one thing that you need like 300,000 souls to purchase, but I'm never getting that, so... I don't see the reason to do that, personally. If you ask me. I don't see it. Okay, we will see. For now. So I'm surprised at this, because technically the true last boss is whatever is gonna come here. But I'm surprised that it's not like in Area of Sorrow that you had to do some obscure bullshit to do that. Maybe they learned their lesson that putting obscure shit to be mandatory is not a good idea. So I'm glad. But it's a little bit weird. With the katana. No, I have a trident, bro. We don't use a katana over here. Oh, you also have a save right next to it then. And again, more fuel to the argument of just fuse them and have a save and a teleport be the same thing. I guess the game doesn't want that. But here we're gonna go straight to... that looks pretty inviting. Oh shit. So Arikado is here. Yeah, we have to keep in mind that this guy is supposed to be Alucard. You know? Oh. Well, you can sacrifice that bitch. I don't care. But you think I'm gonna be sad for that? How convenient. I hope that this is a cutscene that you can skip easily, because if this is gonna take multiple attempts, I don't wanna be spamming the button. He's morbing. Whoa! Was this guy thinking of Maria while this cutscene happened? Come on, that's not the time for that. In that same scream again, it's like this guy is addicted to screaming. And another one for the collection. Well, that doesn't look very nice. Well, Area of Sorrow also had an Abomination as a final boss. I'm not a fan of this though. I would prefer if these guys had an actual shape. Also, are you trying to attack me? Because you wouldn't be doing it. Oh, there you go. I thought... I was out to say... A little bit weird, you know? Oh. That's poison. It also seems that every wall is contact damage here. That's fine though. Warg doesn't seem to be particularly impressive here. Hey, what's the point of that attack? I don't get it. Why would I even be there? Under what circumstance would I be on the side? Or maybe that's to symbolize that the guy has no control over the demon and it just attacks wherever. I feel like I'm putting more thought into this than the dev, so... 'Cause yeah, it's like, what are you doing? What sort of attacks are those? Very weird, without a doubt. That's crazy. I'm assuming he has a second phase. Yeah, that's the second phase. Though that first phase is probably the shittiest boss fight in this game. Like, what were they thinking with that? How can you even call that a boss fight? Yeah, this one seems to be the main thing. Time to chug the potions. Wait. What happens when you run out of room to be? Well, I died. Castlevania wise, yeah, this this boss is very shit. I mean, the first phase, I don't know how the second one, maybe it's also shit, but the first phase is absolute shit. I hope that I can simply skip. Oh, nice, you can skip this one. So I guess so far, the only cutscene that you couldn't skip was the one against the fire guy. For some reason. That's the only one. Everything else you could skip. I don't know why. I guess maybe some game logic that had to be loaded in the cutscene. Probably not, but I don't know what else to think, you know? Also, a very weird name for a boss. Menace? Like, that's a common word. That's like calling a boss danger. Like, then we have to fight danger. Gotta be careful. Like, it's just completely nonsensical as a boss, this thing. But what comes afterwards seems very fucked up. I probably need to use a better soul when I attack. Like something that attacks in a wider area of effect. It ain't gonna cut it just with the ward, I'm pretty sure. Calamity would have been a more menacing name, ironically. Yeah. Probably. Wait, that didn't work. Oh, it did work. So that it works. Okay, that uppercut seems to be the issue here. Very hard to deal with. And if he constantly summons those guys, that is also a very big issue. It seems that he does constantly summon them. At least I have like a lot of potions for this. No problem. I don't think the warg is the right play here. What is the right play? I don't know, but certainly not warg. Though at the same time, warg does have a good range. It seems that it's lacking on damage, but I don't know if I have anything better that I could spam, that is, because there are so many of them that appear that you cannot run out of power too quickly. Ouch. And the contact damage here goes absolutely crazy. Yeah, the small things have like 200 health or something. Something like that, more or less. It is something that is also extremely dangerous, having those two things to each side of you. Maybe I could use a summon now that I think about it. We're gonna summon health here. I never use a summon in a fight, but it might be a good place to start. The witch summon. Maybe the witch? Do I have the witch? Well, maybe I do. No, I don't. What else could I summon? I could actually use this one. I don't know what it does. Well, it seems useful enough to keep it distracted. Well, I don't know. Depends on what enemy they decide to target, I guess. Will be useful or not. Ouch. Oh, nice misses. So I would say that I disagree about this guy being easier than Abaddon. Because it simply seems that he deals a shit ton of damage. Yeah, he's the issue here is that these bugs don't really deal that much damage, but I guess it was to be expected, because if they dealt a lot of damage, they will be a little bit broken. That will be a problem. I also think that the Trident is not dealing a very nice amount of damage at all things considered. I guess really the main issue is dealing with those summons. Because everything else you can mostly... I mean, it's not like dodging the punches is hard. Well, it's not like anything he particularly has is hard. Those summons are a problem, without a doubt. I don't know how I would have dodged it there, though. Seemed like I was completely cornered. I'm completely in checkmate right there. Asphalt. I'm running out of potions. Pretty cool. I still have Fool to rely on. Yeah, when you do 350 per hit, I can imagine that he dies fast. I mean, you could say the same thing about Abaddon, you know? Why would he be an exception? Oh, that's a shame. I didn't have any more. Well, yeah, I have the Fool. I forgot. But what I could do... Hold up. Let me check what I have in my inventory here. It does seem like the Locust is gonna be the best thing, because most of the other summons stay in the ground, don't they? Doesn't seem very useful. But those fly, and flying is very useful indeed. Well, the other one is summoning the dead sides. I could do... Look, I could try that. And then try... Like, when he switches to the second phase, pick up the tree and soul, so I get more magic recovery. I think that will be the idea, personally. I could activate it here to deal some damage, but simply to not have magic go to waste. Not because it's useful at all. Actually, now that I think about it, if dead powers count as dark, they wouldn't do any damage against this guy. Because I'm assuming this guy is the typical strong against dark, weak against holy. And dead Even though you summon the sides, I'm pretty sure it counts as a dark power. I wouldn't do shit. Yeah, I know that you don't heal, but... Yeah, so you essentially prefer to farm to high level instead of healing. I don't see how that's much better, though, personally. Not quite sure. Because like, at the end of the day, like, the best challenge that you could do is being, like, low level and no healing. I don't know why you would want to do that. Doesn't seem like a good idea to me. Hey, like, if you are really hardcore, you would want to do that, right? Unfortunately, dead sides deal very shit damage. Doesn't seem to be bad at keeping them at bay. Like, at least they don't get near me. So, that's useful. Unfortunately, that also means that he gets hit by it a lot. Which means that I don't get to hit him with the trident. Okay. Oh, you can hit him in the knee as well. So if you do that, it hurts. What happens when you switch sides? Well, he switches sides, I'm assuming. You can also hit him there, though. I don't even know if that counts for his health bar or if it's something else. I would assume it counts. Yeah, but getting corner doesn't seem like the right idea at all, personally. Oh, I forgot to switch this shit, but I fucked up because now I don't have any magic now. I don't think this is the intended way of doing this. Well, clearly not, but... I mean, unless I want to take contact damage, I cannot really do anything right now. And he doesn't seem to go all the way back here either, so... It's like we could stay like this and it wouldn't be a problem, theoretically. The next game has a level 1 challenge. Yeah, I don't think that's something I will do. Like people, well, usually I was out to compare it to Soul level 1 in the Dark Souls games, but usually people there just pick like a broken ass build and it works mostly. Now I'm very concerned if this is actually gonna work at killing him or not. Because, as I say, I don't know if the damage that you deal to the knee counts as damage to the boss. Theoretically, it should, but what if it doesn't? Now I'm completely surrounded by this asshole. Sometimes it feels like taking the damage is not that bad of an idea. So otherwise you lose a lot of time trying to take them down. It is a pretty funny situation because of how stupid it is, basically. And I cannot tell what's faster, because here you can tell, you can only hit him when he puts the feet behind, when he steps back like that. But at the same time, if you go for the main boss, well, for the head, it's not like he's always accessible either. In fact, he's probably accessible even less than this. So, if this deals damage to the main HP, it's very clearly the best strategy. Unfortunately, he has so much health, it's hard to tell if it's doing anything. Like maybe here I'm wasting my time by dealing no damage at all, but otherwise why would that be there, right? It has to be there for a reason. A very stupid way of killing someone. It's like the guy that took an arrow to the knee all over again. Very stupid. Also, yeah, I was about to say, might as well use the locust here instead of this stupid dead shit. Where is it? How was it called? Avalon. Yeah, this guy. But this one actually deals quite a lot of damage. And I think that it might even be cheaper in terms of magic. No, so might as well use it, right? I think that's simply a matter of weakness and resistance. Oh, I got rid of the knee, but... Fuck. Hold up. If I want to get out of here, I think the only way I can do is by flying, right? I will need to turn into bad company, but... I don't know what hitting the knee did. Seems like it didn't do anything. No, get off me. Get off me. Okay, we're back. I should heal probably as well. Hey, do you know what's the point of that knee, Kyle? Because I hit it, it disappeared. But it's not like he attacked with the knee. Unless he used that to summon more of those little shits. It could be, I don't know. But it's a little bit weird that I completely get rid of that and it seems like the fight doesn't change at all. I don't know if you know what it does. I know that I don't know what it does. Ah, shit. At the same time, the knee itself took a long time to go down. But you're going too backwards right now. What's your problem? It's 3 health bars? Oh, really? I haven't seen the third one. Unless you mean that the third one is the one at the beginning. I don't see any other place that you can hit him. And maybe it's in the... Oh, what the hell? Really? Was I supposed to avoid that? Wait, how am I supposed to avoid that? What the fuck? I can't. Now he's backing off, but... Head, knee, armor, head? Oh, the armor head counts? But the armor head is not needed, right? Like, as long as you hit the head? Because that will be weird. Like, what will the armor be guarding, right? Will be a little bit weird. Unless what I'm actually damaging is the armor. I don't know. Fuck. You might be right that I'm only damaging that, but then this is gonna take forever. He has so much health. I don't think I have anything that is effective against him in the first place. Well, I'm out of potions. I have other stuff though. I mean, I have 4 foods and, well, mushroom. Mushroom is essentially a potion. So there's that. Not to mention I can also have the mana things. I could drink one of those, I guess. having these things is very useful, assuming they go where I want them to go. Sometimes they don't. They are a little bit rebellious. They feel like it. Yeah, at the same time here, this seems like a real trouble, like a real issue. He's not going down, he's... Oh! So you say that there is another one? No, but that was the last one. Alright, got it. That was something. I'm absorbing his soul. And he's going insane. After that boss fight, I probably will go insane as well. Oh, you mean the first head? Oh, I see. Gotcha. That was pretty shitty. I gotta say. It is what it is. That wasn't a good boss fight. Like, ironically, Abaddon was a better fight to me. Since at least it involved like more dynamic dodging. Even though one of them was bullshit and I don't like the contact damage of the fight, I like it more than that final one. Well, the Dark Lord... Ask Voldemort. You're just a moron. He say you're only human. I like how there he probably said Mina and they translate it as everyone. Which, yeah, I guess it means that. A very unnatural way of translating it. Something like you guys will be more fitting. Assuming that's he said Mina in the original one. I don't know. Well, now he says Mina. That's a different type of one. Though, yeah, why are you bringing her here? That's dangerous. Huh. Damn. Yeah, literally a Mina, indeed. The whole point here is that they are setting up boss rush mode. Yeah, you can suck a cock with that. Sound mode. Okay. Boss rush, I mean, it depends on what you do with the boss rush. Because if I have to use my current loadout, there is no way I'm gonna win. I guess. No, there is no way. No matter how you slice it. But yeah, maybe it's a different thing. Oh, so here, since these things... Maybe in that second ending that I got, there will have been something different that will show up here. Maybe it would have been like either Soma... No, it probably would have been, now that I think about it, what was his name? Julius, right? He will probably be the one appearing, and maybe with Alucard as well. But yeah, that was an interesting game. Sound mode with the stylus of the DS. Wait, why would that matter? Isn't sound mode simply listening to the music? Or you mean... Well, if it's sound test, you could also do the sound effects. I guess that you could make music with the sound effects. That could be funny. Also, the thing that shows up at the top screen with the monsters being like in 4 sides looks so stupid. A lot of Nintendo DS games, what they did to occupy both screens is that they continue the credits that are from the bottom, making them go to the top. But yeah, here essentially they are not doing that. With ink at the end. I don't know, but you know that I'm kinda curious against my better judgment to try boss rush mode simply to see how it is, not because I want to beat it. I just wanna see it. Some sprites cut off. Yeah, they are too big. So yeah, you have Julius mode. Well, sound mode. Yeah, it's a sound test mode. And you, baby, no, it says Gabi there. Boss rush. No, but see, that's the thing. You use unavailable data, so it's the current loadout. Yeah, Abaddon Bad Company. And can you use items? Oh, you can't. Well, it would be a good thing if that's the case, because if I could use items, I still wouldn't have any. Oh, and you don't even have to do the seals. Well, that's very useful. Wait, I can hit this guy at all times. Yeah, that was also the case before. I don't know why I'm surprised. There is no way I can do this. I just wanted to show it. But yeah, there is absolutely no way. Yeah, they put your signature at the end. On the bright side, you get healed when you kill an enemy, but I still don't see myself doing much better. Not to mention, I'm assuming that here you cannot even level up, right? That will be dumb. The thing is that unless you have a very high level, you are not beating this. There is no way you're beating this. It's not like you fight menace. Oh, you don't fight menace, really? Well, if that is the final boss, it can still be pretty dangerous, you know? Oh, you can double jump to catch the puppet that gets you here. It's pretty funny. Oh, you ain't doing it. I'm still surprised that it takes 2 hits. So that at this point I will kill them in 1 hit, but no. I'm not killing them in 1 hit. Also, I forget that I have that. Like the Abaddon Soul. Also, if I wait, I get healed. If you wanted to get the fastest possible time, you will probably want to avoid healing, essentially. I think that this type of boss rush doesn't make much sense, because at the end of the day, it's like the only boss that is gonna be a challenge will be the very final one, you know? Like, nothing else will be a challenge, because you're so over leveled that it's gonna be a choke. Oh, this guy doesn't throw a heal. Oh, this boss sucks, but ironically by being able to be underwater makes it very easy to deal with. He's still a pain in the ass simply because fighting underwater when underwater swimming is essentially jumping is a little bit annoying. If Abaddon is not at the end, Abaddon, I mean Menace. If Menace is not at the end, I might be able to beat it, but it all depends on that. Also, this guy is not gonna do the whole thing of falling down, I guess. Because if he does that... Also, I didn't realize how broken Abaddon is. It's actually pretty broken in big bosses like this one. Ah, fuck. Damn, I took a lot of damage from that. Would be pretty poetic if this guy is the one that ends up killing me. Wouldn't it? Nah, he won't kill me. Yeah, as you can see, he doesn't go to the... He doesn't go all the way down, obviously. They want to keep it like a straight line chamber. Oh, Dio. I still cannot believe this boss is real. Like, because see, here's the thing. It's what I say before. One thing is a reference and another thing is straight up plagiarism. This is plagiarism regardless of how you look at it. You cannot call this a reference in good faith. Unless this guy specifically asked Karaki and was like, hey, can I use Dio, bro? Because you know that Castlevania always had JoJo references. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if the only reason why Castlevania exists in the first place is because of JoJo. But like, this is just a straight up plagiarism. Not like I care about plagiarism, I mean, I don't give a shit, but it is what it is, you know? We call things as they are, and that's plagiarism. It is true that putting Dio, damn, he got absolutely fucked. Putting Dio in any game, it improves the game without a doubt. Oh, and Paranoia just appears in the actual version. The final version, I mean. Not the small one. The big one. It's also quite messed up. Like, Abaddon is an extremely broken weapon. I mean, you get it right at the end of the game, so it's technically it's the final boss soul. Because the actual final boss doesn't give you a gameplay soul. So it makes sense that it's the most broken, but god damn. Oh, this guy. This guy only took a long time because he had a lot of health. Well, like any boss, really. You can say it's under server, since JoJo also copies the band names. Well, yeah, it copies the band names, but... Like, yeah, you have a point, but he only does that. Like, the actual stands or characters have nothing to do most of the times with the actual bands at all, so... I will say that in that regard, you know, doesn't make much of a difference. Ouch. So I wonder what elemental type these things are supposed to be. Obviously the first thing to think of is that it's dark, but... If it's dark, it shouldn't be. Oh, and speaking of which... You know that this is the boss that might kill me, right? I'm gonna still try to dodge as best as I can, but... You know that this guy is most likely the guy that could bring me down. Though so far he's getting turbo fucked, so... I don't know. We will see. And keep in mind that I still didn't use any of the consumables. That's something I could do if I wanted. Got him. He actually wasn't the one that beat me. But wait, why are there 2 more spaces? Oh, Dead. So Dead decided to show up for some reason after Abaddon. Well, yeah. What an asshole. Yeah, maybe Abaddon type is dark, as I think it's not dealing that much damage against Dead at all. It's most likely dark type. So that means, what is the final one then? Which one could it be? I don't know how to dodge that when you're in the corner. Doesn't seem very possible to me. Oh, I almost got hit by that. Oh, you're too high. Not even these stupid bugs can reach you. Okay, there you go. Okay. What did I have to watch out for? Yeah, the big schools. That's like the hardest. Well, not the hardest, but like the most damaging attack this guy has. This one, well, every attack here deals a lot of damage, but getting hit by the schools is very easy. That's the point. Oh, here comes. Okay, dodge it, no problem. Hey, I wonder what comes after this if Abaddon is not a boss. Like, what boss could be missing? I don't think there's any boss missing, right? Could be wrong. I mean, not like I remember every single boss. Got him. Oh, the sight was still active. Would have been pretty fucked up if that was a double KO. Alright, and then what? Oh, that's it. Or no, it isn't. It is. Wait, why do you give me a potion? What? Is that a joke? What's the point of giving you a potion? Is that for the main game? But why would you want a potion in the main game? I mean, it's easier to just buy it. Well, that was weird, I guess. But hey, that, if anything, I wasn't expecting to beat that. Keep in mind that, yeah, the Menace wasn't a boss. If he was a boss, I probably wouldn't have beaten. No, I most likely wouldn't have beaten it. Yeah, no, I didn't mean Abaddon. I meant Menace. If Menace was a boss, I wouldn't have beaten that for sure. But man, if everything, that just shows how broken Abaddon is. I understand why he appears at the end, because if Abaddon appeared at the beginning, that attack is broken. Like, just straight up broken. It murders everything, which is pretty fun. Don't get me wrong, I like murdering everything, but damn. Well, in any case, that was... Oh, what happens if you reload the save? Well, it shows clear, and I'm assuming you appear in the last save, which is here, yeah. Pretty much. As you would expect. Yeah, it makes sense to me. So yeah, pretty cool. And if you want to go for 100%, obviously you could do that. And here it tells you that Menace is only weak to Holy, which obviously makes sense. I'm surprised he doesn't resist Dark though. Potion is like the choke reward for shoving. The good ones are OP weapons. Oh, so it like the faster you do it, the more you get. So here that reward applies. Yeah, right. So you get the potion in the main game. That's pretty funny, I gotta say. But yeah, so yeah, if you do it faster, you get better ones. And one of them was a laser cannon. Damn, that sounds cool. But yeah, I guess that we are done with this game, with Dawn of Sorrow. Good shit. Yeah, you get a little crown down there for beating it. You know that this also has an animation that I didn't show. I guess might as well show it here. Just that it's an animation that kinda spoils you, guess. Even though it shows characters that, I mean, show up not at the end, but kind of like in the first quarter of the game. It's still kinda like that. I don't know if this was a trailer or what, because I don't think this shows up in the actual game. Or maybe it does. Looks pretty cool, honestly. It might be the intro of the actual DS game, who knows. I know that my face is in the middle of this, but I think that you can see it very well. He even does a seal. Well, the last seal even. Pretty cool, huh? So more than 8 minutes potion, less than 7 minutes, a bear-shaped greatsword. Those are the rewards. But yeah. Save your rewards, because that will be it for me for today. So, I don't know if tomorrow I wanna play Portrait of Ruin, which is the next game, or play something else in between the two. That's something that I haven't decided yet. So I'll think about it. But yeah, at least we are done with the first one, so good shit. And thanks everyone a lot for watching, and I'll be seeing you on the next stream. So have a good one, and take care.